going on? You do know what time it is, don't you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for another, it's really loud. It's time for another great episode of the WTF, Where's the Focus podcast. So hit that intro E.
Welcome to the Where's the Focus podcast. WTF is an entertaining yet educational ride with top guests from every industry. Knowing where your focus goes, your energy flows. Hosted by top-selling author, sought-after speaker, leading coach, and high-level executive in the financial industry, Daniel Manginelli. So, WTF.
What is going on? Hey, my peoples, welcome back to the WTF podcast. Hey, look at that, Fred. Thank you. I just dated myself. Some people aren't going to know who Fred Flintstone is. That's okay. Let's jump right into today's message. It's September. There's a song that goes with that. That's all right. I think it's the 4th. It's the 4th. I don't know. Falls upon us. The kiddies are all back into school. Yeah, look at that. Everybody's excited that they're back into school. All right, in my travels last week, I got to go to Boston, and speak to a great group of mortgage professionals, very, very smart ones. And in my speaking, I spoke about mindset and about accountability. And as I looked into the crowd, I found the head shaking, yes, 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 yes. And then those two words I've heard thousands of times, and I'm pretty sure you've probably heard them as well. You know, the ones that say, I know. If any of you are listening, you have children, and I'm guessing you might have been a child at one time. I think you had to be, right? Well, it's okay. You hear those words on the daily. Look, you need to do your homework. I know. You need to pick up your room and the dishes, the 100 dishes that are in your, I know. You need to study for your test. You have a test tomorrow. I know. Let me help you with that. I know how to do it. And as adults in sales, you need to make more calls to get more leads. I know. Let me help you go over some products and have you make more calls. I know all the products already. I know them. Listen, a sales coach is the best way to help keep you accountable to your goals. I know, but I'm a self-starter. It's the I know syndrome. Look, when people say I know, they actually don't. It often stems from a mix of social and psychological factors. One reason is the fear of vulnerability. Admitting we don't know something can make us feel exposed, embarrassed, especially in the situations where you feel pressured to appear knowledgeable or competent on a subject. Why this happens is because there's this fear of asking questions that I might be a sign of weakness if I don't know that, which is crazy. Another reason just could be social conformity. You just want to conform. In a group discussion that people are talking or social interactions, people might say, I know, just to fit in, to avoid disturbing the flow of the conversation. It's particularly true when others around them seem confident or they don't want to slow things down, ask for more clarification. You're in a conversation and someone tells you something and then you have no idea and you're just going, yeah, I know. Or how about when someone asks you, do you know that person? You go, yeah, I know, because you just want to act like you do. This one's pride and ego. This one's a major role. Some people struggle with admitting that inexperience because it can feel like a blow to your self-esteem. It's especially true for those that see themselves as experts in a field, or they feel they should know the answer. Admitting you don't know can feel like you're admitting defeat. And it's not. To sum it up, when people say, I know, but really don't, it's all about protecting self-image, maintaining social harmony, or simply just being unaware of their own limitations. Here's the truth. Whenever you do or don't, or you believe someone is great at something, or you don't, they weren't great at it at one time. They had to learn. They had to try and fail. Better yet, they had to say the words, can you help me? From someone who really knew what they were doing. It's okay not to know. It's okay not to know. Ask questions. Ask for direction. The only way to get great is by starting to gain wisdom from those who've been there and have done it and that do really know. Next time you say, I know, just not to look like you don't know. Stop it. Stop it. And just ask if they can give you more so you can understand better. The better you have the understanding, the better you are to learn. Don't resist it. Surrender to the knowledge. Think about that. Just surrender to the knowledge. You need to know more. The more you know from those who really are better, the better you'll become. That's a quick one, huh? Appreciate you spending some time with me. Hey, go ahead and subscribe, like, share, and don't say, I know, I should do that. No, do it. Send it to some friends. Come on. And until next week, my WTFers, don't hesitate to have some fun and make some dreams come true.